Wish.
There you go.
Jeff gets back on
Jeff
the
get on the
waylay.
waylay. Look, I watched them play this comp twice recently overseas. They did.
As they're going to look to try to push out of this one. Saturate going to be sent in, and GEN.G collecting two. The spike now going to be dropped.
Last player standing.
Trip getting to get to the one, and that's going to be the cleanup coming through. Big scrap on the two. Karan fully blinded up. The push forward, but now striking. Cushy does get taken down. Xpero similarly falling. Texture lurking here within the smoke. Just being watched a moment there by Monyet. Kind of drag across. Crazy Guy cannot find that second kill, and Monyet now immediately has to reposition. Bounds into the back. Finds the elimination, but does eat a headshot. Texture pushing forward. Barrier mesh holding down the street access. Forces them both around now.
Over there.
Through the defender's spawn side. Swing in. GEN.G gonna be good for one. Little refract back. Keeps himself alive. And RRQ continues to swing. It's about to be met with a multitude of players. There's the first. Gets the transfer for the 3K. That is clean stuff from Ash. Picking up where he left off in the previous series. Texture is able to find Monyet. Okay.
Hey,
Blast cannon.
Yeah, just about to say. Pushing the tempo though.
Double face, double spray down. Texture saying thank you very much. Looking for that third. Does get the dink, puts Cushy to 10 HP. Ping things up at 2-2.
Yeah, I mean it helps when you have Texture who's been playing out of his.
Gets the spot onto one. As well. Monyet not ready for that one at all. Munchkin. See if he's going to be ready, though. Rap is coming through. GEN.G finding one. Cushy with a good catch. Munchkin not reading at all that they were actually going to push back through a main. Virgin paths sent, dodged. Just the two players remaining. Ash finds one. Would get him a Hunter's Fury. Sends out the recon, but it's quickly cleared. They have to start spraying and praying now. The smoke will fall. Ash, this time, not going to be able to hit any kind of crazy trick shot transfer. Will just get taken down in RRQ. Yeah, I suppose so. Well, push forward. Crazy Guy looking to try to get the transfer. Is able to do so. Wow. Texture just sat there bouncing up and down. Not sure what really to do. Is trying to slow them up on the approach. It's Karan now.
30 seconds left.
Just look to reposition here with the teleport. Nightfall coming through. Ash able to avoid this. Still going to have his audio. There's the trail. Goes over towards Karan. He cannot find the shot. Smoke dissipating. Great reset from Ash. The 1v2. Rolling Thunder trying to get in front of it, but Cushy is there. Still.
Let's see what they do.
On the back away. Just get a good amount of damage here on the Texture. Is now going to be blinded up. Fastlane going to be sent overdrive. Going to be popped. Aftershock there in his face as well, but Karan able to run one down. Texture finds the other. Monyet. Trade here onto the enemy. Oh man, as Monyet holds his ground. Eventually does get overwhelmed. Foxy9 comes away with the kill. Barrier mesh and the pit. Cut off street. A bit of overkill perhaps, but certainly don't have to worry about an approach from that angle. Xpero trying to push forward. Foxy caught off guard. Does get taken down. GEN.G now arriving here on the side as well. Just the stingers in hand, as now it's all on Ash. Recon quickly cleared. Swings through, finding one, the defuse, it's just being stuck. Holds it to completion. And Xpero will find Saturate, going to be sent. Hinders there on the Texture. Slows him down as Annihilation going to be sent in. Xpero able to find one, GEN.G gets another. Things spiraling. Spike now on the floor. Karan TP's forward, and he is very much stranded. They don't fully realize that he's in, but Monyet is quick to re-edge up the operator. As Texture is going to be the one going on this lurk, with re-clear in towards mid. It's a good readjustment. Texture able to avoid the damage. Foxy9, the instant headshot as Texture finds Monyet as well. Sliding forward, spraying frantically. Xpero able to hold his own for at least one, but not much more to be done here. It's just going to have to back away.
For anybody. Finds Xpero, I believe. Oh, wait. A
Ash.
little more time.
Oh, Ash reads it well. Away from having another conversion pass. The push getting ready to come through. Ping reveal is on, and Munchkin wanted to try to find the timing. He's able to do so. Swings out, gets that kill, but can find nothing more. It's now down to Ash. So the operator just, having been passed around here, sees into the corner. I think he's locked in because of the barrier mesh. He's just going to be stuck right here on this little segment. Foxy 9 at the same time going to be taken down. Monyet now has the operator swing to corner. It's an easy kill. Just completely and utterly trapping him in. Ping reveal there on to Munchkin. Ash able to find one. Munchkin coming up with two. He's going to be trying to drop the pit, playing a ring around the Rosie. Repeaks finding one. Shorty in hand, but Munchkin! It's the 4K Red Bull clutch. For a brief moment, that's actually going to be an insanely shallow Hunter's Fury. I mean, he's right here on top of this one. The Aftershock will interrupt it. Texture protecting, finding one. Ash pushes up into the cage. And now it's just Xfero with 10 HP. Needs for all of these to be headshots. Swing around the side. Takes Texture down to 8. Fights lined up!
Can't use that. No escape.
That's him once again, Xfero. Needing to get the hit, the defuse. Now being started. Foxy swings. Gets the kill.
They're in time.
Smoke's falling. Munchkin only going to be good for the one. Tiny bit of damage onto Xfero and Monyet.
To try to set up that quick hit.
Xfero working forward. Jumping forward, Karan. Kind of baiting here, drawing the attention. They're able to find one. 3v3 now. Foxy elbow going to be spotted. Ash, however, pushing in on a perfect timing. Just finding the shot there. GEN.G going to be struck down. Player advantage now available here to the side of GEN.G. Cushy quickly trades that back. Foxy levels it out a little bit more. Cushy! Quick taps coming through. It's holding forward at Boba. Everything else from there, a mystery. Timing shots. Karan eating a bit of damage. Look for the swing out. Nope, won't even be allowed to do it. This gets taken down. Texture dead as well. Means that Ash is all alone and wisely seems like he's just going to sit back. Stuck around this angle. Texture, however, dead. GEN.G swinging forward. And this is going to have GEN.G scratching their heads a bit, wondering where the hell is the spike going. Karan here at Alley. Joined in by Ash, who does have a recon available. Holding it here for the moment. Plant safe behind the box. A bit of a readjustment. No shock darts available. Means they can't try to find this punish. Karan's going to try to get a timing, but he cannot. Cushy is just too damn clean. They'll get the Nightfall out as a bit of a consolation. RRQ just wanting to basically guarantee that they're going to be able to get this bonus conversion. Munchkin now needs to regen shield, so he's back to 25 on the armor, but still needs to find 2 more quick kills. He was clutch before. Can he do it again? Counter swing about to come through, and Cushy will collect a 4th.
Out. Maybe going to try to challenge Karan today. Well,
Xfero's turn, as this is going to be 1, 2, 3. Takes him down a notch very quickly. It's Munchkin trying to scale forward. It's a nice shot. Stop Xfero from getting more in the round, but it's not going to stop them from winning this one.
30 seconds left.
By 6 round wins. Cushy here around the corner will quickly dispatch. Here is Foxy. Push coming through. Karan able to hold his own for 1. Foxy gets 2.
Spike down A.
And yet finding Ash. It's a good amount of damage here in the process, and it seems like GEN.G. Tank not empty quite just yet. Smoke to dissipate. Monyet to find the headshot, and every kill that he gets, it's going to be good damage dealt. He's going to find a kill on the Texture. Now suddenly the B-side's opened up, and he's just going to be able to TP to pick this up.
Yep.
Can't stop it by yourself. I don't know what you're doing. You should be rotating. They're going to get the pit out. Just waiting time, starting to dwindle here. Spray confirming his position. Munchkin just counter spraying, able to find him. But that's a lot more costly than GEN.G would have ever. Gets the spot out. Now they know exactly where the Neon is at. Karan checking forward, having to back away. Prowler sent towards him. He's going to try to hold his ground, but it's just too many targets. GEN.G, first one in, first one to get the kill. Ash now paranoid here at backside. Finds a timing shot onto 1, but GEN.G gets the saturate down, finds that kill. Foxy 9 pushing out of the smoke. Just going to be picked apart here. Monyet. Break on the market door. Munchkin seized.
Oh, what a combo.
Going to be sensed. Trying to grab him. Can't do so. Hunter's Sphere now going to be opened up, and Foxy 9 going to be taken down. The Annihilation not going to lead to anything. GEN.G finds Munchkin. The rotation still getting ready to come through. The Hunter's Fury, I mean, doesn't even get a tag. Paranoia sent just to try to escort them forward here. As the overdrive now popped by Texture. out of the open, and Monyet just wins the fight. Xpero finds Karon, and that is going to be it. 13-6, Gen.G's map pick.
Sunset, you could tell they really want this series win, so I want to see if you're going to get any changes for these two teams coming into the agent comp over at
This side of Gen.G playing this pretty default, so you're just going to have to win some battles.
Munchkin holding close, spotting one, swing in, the second shot connecting, Cushy going to be struck down. Continuing to jiggle in around the corner. Paranoia now going to be sent, looks for a little bit more.
Wow.
Crazy Guy and Monyet both able to come up with the goods there. 45 health here on the Sova.
30 seconds left.
Seems like RRQ going to be considering a re-wrap, and Foxy9, does he read this at all? Peek in, no. Both players not realizing, not getting any real sights nor information.
Last player
Peek out Foxy9. Looking like he's trying to make up for the shortcomings of the squad in the previous map there. It was fully blinded up, trying to backpedal here towards Gen. Monyet swinging in from tree, able to find that kill. Eventually, Spectre does go ahead and get recovered. Counter spamming back through as the door gets shot. Player and weaponry advantage here in the hands of Gen.G, but
not by much.
Yeah, it's going to be slim margins. Certainly a lot closer than they would prefer. Grab net gets thrown. Press on the one. The dash forward. Ash filling in that space. Texture guides them in. Crazy Guy finding two. Looking for a little bit more. And my God, does he get so.
They're reading this well, or Gen.G.
Blown. Going to be cleared. Turns from that one. Sprays down on the Jemkin. Tries to go for the timing here to get that nade out. And Cushy.
Can't use that.
He has just mowed them all down. Oh. Picture now starting to go on the push. Foxy able to find one as Cushy tries to jump up, get a spot check onto Heaven. Picture now work cut out for him. And just a little while.
Oh,
does get cleared. Crazy Guy Johnny on the spot with that one. Karon and Munchkin once again trying to hold things down. This time it's going to be Karon who's coming out with a multi-frag.
One enemy remaining.
And I mean, bit of a blink and you miss it around. They're gone over towards B main. Nothing going to be spotted there. Barrier mash at the ready. Texture, however, able to find two lined up. But over the top. Karon here at Heaven. Going down the remainders. Sends out the Paranoia. Staving off Crazy Guy for now. The spike. Very much stuck.
Shadows traveling.
Weapon going to be picked up. Just has to walk out of the smoke and match. But Texture able to slide back to safety fast enough. So Annihilation avoided. Catastrophe averted. However, Munchkin has just got Market on lock. Ends up getting taken down here. This is Monyet, finds one. He's got a TP up on top of this box here. Right in the archway, trying to see if he can get any kind of information.
It has been a completely different Gen.G here on Ascent in terms of just kind of fundamental play.
Which way does he decide to go? Looks like it's going to be over towards the spawn. Can he swing out fast enough? He absolutely can. And now the spike is out into the open. Munchkin finds a second. Crazy Guy's involvement not going to be needed.
Just so much attention. So other parts of the map, Texture good. Take down Crazy Guy. Jemkin, a rifle, a 1v4.
30 seconds left.
Stranger things have happened, but this feels pretty undoable.
Yeah, plotted forward here into the spawn. That's a catch on a Cushy. The spike's not down, but still a huge kill to be found. Swings out, gets another. Could this be the round? Is this the one? Can Texture find the remainders? For the moment, they're playing away from him. But RRQ immediately, they have to be considering just going for the save here. Trying to push, trying to find a timing. Try to get on top of Ash there while he's droning, but Foxy9, Monyet, he is in danger.
One enemy remaining.
Just watching
Down,
Texture's silhouette as he jiggle peeks. We miss Monyet dying. Xpero able to hold his own for one. Paranoia in from the back. Well,
bye.
More damage taken. Lockdown now going to be sent. Here within the side, gets a spot on the Munchkin, and Munchkin just counter sprays. This guy's got 1 HP!
Lockdown destroyed.
Lockdown does get destroyed. Cushy able to find that. Shotgun's lobbed in because she finds a little bit more as well. As Foxy9 does get taken down. Given how this started, I mean, now it feels like RRQ might be their best chance to get a second round win here in the half.
It's true.
Weapon's already been passed over though. Munchkin going to be taking the op.
Immediately
Dead.
falls.
I mean, he's in the corner, but there's no cover, so won't really be able to get the res. Texture got the spot out, but Cushy's got the covering fire, and now it's all down to Ash. They have the res. And Ash finds the kill on Amon yet before you try to reposition. Now it's all in the Cushy, previously noted. Recon, yep, won't grab that. We'll just go ahead and confirm his final position. The time is just not going to be there. The push forward, Shorty will go ahead and get the kill, but cannot get the round win. RRQ find themselves a second. Well, that gets an interruption on the ult. Phone out, tucked behind the box. Foxy looking to push forward. Xfero going to be taken down. GEN.G able to find himself a second kill. But ends up getting eliminated. Now it's down to Moniette. Avoids the paranoia. Swing coming through. Reads it, notes it, kills it. Picture still trying to swoop around to the flank. Spike just now ends up getting recovered. Drop down the tap. Looking for the spray, but Karon. 3 players pinged. And Karon now taking Munchkin's favorite position, which is here at tree with a judge. Collects 3 quick kills. Munchkin swiftly swoops back through. Ensures that nothing can be collected. Foxy now watching in mid. Oh no. 22 seconds and still an Odin. It's Munchkin looking for the transfer. Finds it. Spike now down to the floor. Has his own flashes. Has a fragment.
It's over.
And he has the round. Says, yep, you can't get into the site. Swings in. Finds himself a third because why the hell not? And that is going to be 10-2. Is GEN.G. As Trip going to get cleared out. Xfero on the check. Has the kill.
30 seconds
and
left.
We'll see that, okay, Munchkin operating by himself as he often does. Doesn't matter if it's the Viper or not. And the recon, the refacing towards tree. Damage suffered there by Foxy9, but gets the shot through the wall. Moniette taken down. 3v3, but now a 3v1. As Karon cannot stay alive. Jemkin. Bit of a rough go of it here for GEN.G to try to take the site. Might be able to try to overwhelm. TP into the corner and a TP for it, and hello. Does get taken down. Dash up into their face, and everybody's just running at Crazy Guy, and he's just like, I'm not sure what you guys are trying to do, but I'll allow it.
30 seconds left.
I'm fine with this. As long as there are bullets in this magazine.
10 seconds left.
No, we cannot. So there you go. Flaw's going to be a good amount of damage taken. Karon down to 63. Foxy again trying to poke and prod, find an opener.
Take this round to its inevitable
10
conclusion.
seconds left.
Okay. You get one. Kind of fine with that as RRQ.
Lose out on just the one weapon, stops it. Footsteps being heard. As the attack gets ready to come through. Munchkin going to be looking for the backstab. Shots flying, eventually collecting. 0 point immediately over to try to intercept and get information there on Xfero. Crazy Guy now trying to be the difference maker here on the site. Tries to hit the transfer, cannot. Foxy hits another belter of a shot. Spike now planted. Munchkin again, lurking, lingering. And immediately repositions to try to get the jump here onto Cushy as well. Cushy into the corner. Looks like a little bit of a... They're going to be rewarded with this and ensure that nobody from RRQ carries anything forward. ADS in. There's a spot out, and it means that Munchkin's mortal once more. Swing out, and Cushy, though, it's going to be a hair off with that spray. Cannot find the kill. Spiked out, planted, Jemkin. 1 bullet remaining in this one. That's going to be 20 cents to charity. Thank you.
I was going to say, he can start spamming. A lot of people are already kind of weak. And again, it's all this early round pressure that GEN.G is able to create.
I think they're giving up information now. They're just running through. Shot connects, Texture's dead immediately. Mask goes on, Dimensional Drift, looking for a check, rotates back around to try to spot out towards A. And widely, this is just going to be a rotational ultimate, it would seem.
The flash.
As you have the flash connecting, crazy guy with that shorty, unable to find anything. Monyet playing close here at boats, rather at backstairs. Just mows down 3 because she gets the final. Taking it is. Texture, however, in around the back, and that's going to be Xfero dead. Sight opened up a bit, and already the Hunter's Fury coming through, and Gen.G widely just pumped the brakes from here. Countering Hunter's Fury from Ash. Not getting any spots. Smoke going to be thrown down. The push forward. Texture able to find one, but Jemkin just there around the corner. Hits the op shot. The plant now coming through. Ash finding Monyet. It is all on Jemkin.
Spike planted.
Spike planted. Smoke bloomed. The clone forward the spot here onto the enemy Omen. And this is Jemkin in an impossible situation. Great little rescale from Karan. Finds the kill. 13-6.
G, no surprises. This is exactly what they love to do.
It's gonna be tough. This is a tremendous read if this is committed to by RRQ here from Gen.G.
Paranoia out, Foxy. Well, something about this guy on this map, on this agent as Munchkin. Oh, just letting him think that he's going to be able to get a kill. And he's just like, nah. Munchkin looking to just play everywhere.
One enemy remaining.
And he is going to do just that. QEON, who just has a Marshall, can very quickly get overwhelmed. Shots him out, just going to be going wide. Quick scope in, however, hip fire, guns down 3, gets the 4th. Oh, and can he find an ace here?
Steal it from him.
Texture
Texture,
dead
go!
on the floor.
No!
They're going to try to give it. No, Xfero will say, no aces for Gen.G. And listen.
Fake being sold here by Monyet.
Okay. Still comes away with the kill. Munchkin trying to push forward, but Monyet just there on top of him. Gets vision. Gets the elimination. Time starting to dwindle, though. Push forward, and that's going to be 2 players now. Melted down. Cushy stuck up there within the smoke. 7 seconds remaining. Texture does fall. This plant, it basically has to be stuck to as Karan. He just needs to survive, and he has. It's a Red Bull clutch.
Debate for him there.
Foxy now going to be in a bad spot. Tries to reposition, but it's just too many targets. Still some decent damage found here, but RRQ in a very good position, trying to give themselves a bit of a thrifty win. But Texture now arriving. Puts a spike down onto the floor, slides into back. Plaid finds himself a 3rd. Will not be Mr. 4K. Not trying to reinforce, either way the swing coming in. And that's right into their sights. So bait or not, it worked.
Standing ahead.
Recon just to try to stop the scale forward here. And Ash re-aggresses onto the angle, and Cushy. And every reason to believe that he had just fully tucked back and gone out towards safety. They know that they have Ash kind of trapped into the corner here, but it's about to be a double phase as, yeah, Munchkin just leads the charge. Toggle on the cam for a brief moment, but Xfero with a great shot immediately invests the neural depth. Ash finding one, Jemkin going to be taken down, but immense amount of damage. Push forward here onto the Sova. As it looks like they're just going to try to save. They have this operator in play, and Xfero is right back over onto the hunt. Reverses up the stairs. Ash doing his best Super Mario impersonation there. And that is going to be the round over. So a very nice call here from the side of RRQ, is looking to get dicey to get these ults out. And they just quickly make a pivot to the C site.
Player further down long A there.
Hand placement going to be heard here. Munchkin considering a check, goes for it, finds one. Spike going to be confirmed to Foxy. That second layer is looking for a little bit more, but just can't hold his own. Oh, now arriving here around the back, and crazy guy in position. TP's out of the window. Paranoia now expiring, sends out a shot. I mean, Karan knows exactly where he's at, but cannot win this fight. Ash now the last one standing, and the operator not even in. Very recoverable in. Crazy guy watching the door here. Operator going to be scooped up, but there. Okay. A higher power has blessed you in this moment, Ash. Sent relay bolt out. Ash is hiding here, hugging the wall. And Monyet will collect. Clone just leading the way to secure their 3rd in a row. Ton of damage going to be suffered there. Paranoia tried to delay. Overdrive still does arrive here on the site. And Foxy 9 can't find a damn thing, nor can Karan. Munchkin just going to be collecting that operator. Monyet pushing forward. Knows that he's going to try to recover this one. And that's a flawless.
That's a big key to what. Oh, whoa, Karon.
We'll find one, gets a good amount of damage on the GEN.G as well. 3v3. Sparrow now trying to lurk forward. As Ash backing away. Shock dart avoided. Push coming through sewers now.
Left.
Texture. Still having a relay bolt. Just tucked here into the cubby, but the position being ready here for the moment. Gun barrel now going to be spotted, and now they stop paying attention to that.
Spike down A.
Relay around the corner. The slide right up into him. Oh my.
Great reposition. Oh, Foxy.
Hell of a shot. Karan lingering. The double face, the transfer.
Spike down C.
Karan takes them both down. 20 seconds. Just Cushy and GEN.G versus 4.
One enemy.
And that's going to be Kara just absolutely gunning them down.
What if it's good execute? Let's see what they can do.
Fast lane through. Relay bolt out of heaven from Texture. Monyet makes his way over to Hell. The drop down attempt. And Texture immediately felled. Monyet finding himself 3 quick kills. It's only GEN.G dead there on the entry. Foxy 9 now. Left alone, rotating around the back, noted by the tripwire. And that's going to have him.
Hearing some footsteps. Let's just see if he can steal one.
Oh. Well, does manage to find the kill there, but.
A couple of scrapes of damage there with the Guardian. Karan.
Finding the first, looking for the second, trying to go for the readjustment. GEN.G finds the headshot before he can. Now the neural theft going to be invested here from Xfero. Ping revealed, they spot out Ash by himself with Munchkin quickly trying to reinforce. Recon cleared the push forward. Munchkin mowing them down outside of sewers. Ash finds the headshot, tucks back behind the box, a drone up over the top. Cushy completely, utterly noted, utterly screwed. Will fall to Foxy's hands.
They fall for this.
This is going to end up being maybe a little bit coin flippy. There's the fast lane. Piling forward, GEN.G looking to try to get the kill. Monyet just keeping it quiet here for now. Nearly hits the transfer onto the second as Texture just continuing to draw attention. Cushy on the quick peek, finding one, but he's just getting turned around. Xfero now with a lot of pressure here. They have the 2 players low on health. Bite still available. Lobbed in. Gets him off the defuse here for now. Buys some time for that smoke to try to dissipate.
Last player
Swing onto the corner though, and Crazy Guy front of the first. The double face, they line up, and for a second. Smoke dissipating. Crazy Guy, full eyes here. Finds Foxy 9. Sheriff going to be collected by Ash. Spike now being planted. Recon going to be lobbed, and Ash going to be only good for 1 before getting traded out. As there's the quick cleanup, just the 1 casualty there. And GEN.G as RRQ get the anti-E. GEN.G playing it patiently. Zone set up, sent, smoke, trying to squirt here forward. Monyet finding Ash, Texture dead. Foxy only going to be good for the 1. That is a massive round win.
Oh, you didn't see the feet.
Spot on the 1. Now they know the paranoia is well going to be avoided as he drops down. And this is GEN.G now between a rock and a hard place, needing to try to get this spike planted. Slide at the ready. The immediate interruption. Texture dead. Cushy drops in. And that's the round done and over. 8-8 as Foxy hits 1 nice shot there on the Crazy Guy. To be set up. Pushes forward into this one to try to hold the line. Finds 1. Xfero going to be struck down. Cushy now dead. Monyet popping the overdrive. Seeing 1. Takes down Texture. The fadeaway. The turn into the corner. Monyet looking for more, but Munchkin able to take him down, and that leaves GEN.G now here all alone. Foxy down to 25. Pushing forward here into the poison orb. GEN.G not going to be able to get the flick. Fox to rescale back in. Can they get the catch? Yes, they can. Cushy now dropped. That opens up the B side for the taking. Munchkin still lurking, still fragging. GEN.G down here in sewer will be able to get the catch. Munchkin going to be caught unawares on that front. But that's a player advantage now here to GEN.G.
Look at the post plant, Util. You have the ult for Ash.
They have another Karan still here. Yep. Continuing the fire. Wide swings out. Xfero dead. Given the economy, the call to save. Having to be made here by GEN.G. No way to drop hit at the ready. Invests it. The plant coming through. Foxy in a rough spot. And Monyet able to slide forward to flush him out. Damage suffered, but now the neural theft. And Xfero's just pre-firing it before the reveal even comes in. There's TP over to the side. Crazy Guy on the reposition catches him completely off guard. Swoops out, and Ash is dead. Monyet not gonna haven't been spotted by that one, but Karan just using texture as bait. Needs a good amount of damage, and this time will die. And Xpharaoh facing into garage quickly finds 3. Foxy pushing, able to overwhelm. Gemkin here around the corner. Finds a headshot. Spike on the floor. Munchkin now needing to make it happen. And he's going to be revealed. He's going to be taken down. Forward. Monyet getting ready to go zoomies, but is going to be put to bed. Munchkin looking around the back, finding Xpharaoh. It's now Cushy and Gemkin. But there's just nothing more realistically to be done. The time is not going to be there. This is a massive steal of a round here for Gen.G to reestablish the lead.
Yeah, this is crazy good patience. And even though Texture dies for the cause here, the whole time Foxy9 is just sneaking.
Bot trying to contain these 2 players on the approach from A lobby. Foxy turning back. Munchkin, however, dead. Spots them both. Karan taken care of. Is Ash now. He's just going to be overwhelmed, completely surrounded. Once again, just one casualty. Gen.G just cannot get these rounds back.
Drone out. TP forward.
Trying to go for the same setup, and Monyet's done it again this time. Didn't even need the vision. Just stuffs forward with the shorty onto Karan. As it's all starting to fall apart once more. A 3v5. Smoke gone. Ash into the open. Trying to find a second. He cannot. The face into the window. Munchkin, last one standing. Taken care of. Taken out back. Out Munchkin needs to be ready for this. His texture is dead. Gemkin has torn them asunder. Xpharaoh holds down C-Long, and Ash is all alone. A 1v4.
30 seconds left.
It would be an unthinkable, a maniacal clutch. As he spots out one. But the blood is in the water. They are circling, and they have found their prey. 13-11. The stage 1.